Hey guys, so I'm finally in Banff. I'm gonna go up the gondola, which is right there. I'll show you guys. You go up from there. So you go up from here and it takes you all the way up there. It actually just takes 8 minutes to get up. I was a little unimpressed when I called. She's like, yeah, well, it just takes 8 minutes to get up and then 8 minutes to get back down. And I was like, I don't know if it's worth it, right? So it's $69 for this ride and the hot springs, the upper hot springs. So I'm gonna actually do both. I got the ticket, the $69 ticket. So you can just go up anytime. They close at 7 o'clock and apparently there's a restaurant up there. So you could spend some time up there. It's really cold right now. It's the beginning of November and I don't have my gloves, or I would have to really go digging in the car for them. And I might do that before going up because just standing here right now without gloves, it's kind of making my hand cold. My hand is hurting. So I'm actually scared of heights, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna suck it up and I'm just gonna do it because I know it's gonna be worth it. And I'll show you guys some more of the mountains. We don't have the best view from right here. There are some enormous mountains and yeah, there's a fire there. So probably gonna warm up after. I'm gonna go get my gloves in my car actually before going up. So I think the last ride down is at 7 and that's probably the ride I'm gonna take, just to take advantage of my time up there. It's already late. It's like 4 o'clock. I was in Lake Louise and I'm gonna spend the night in Banff at the hostel, the High Hostel in Banff. Where did I park? I usually see my flag, but I don't see it right now. What happened? Oh, okay, it's right there. Yeah, so I'll check back in with you guys when I'm up there. I'm scared. Line up to get in. This is the front desk where you get your tickets. And this is Starbucks. So if you check Banff Tours, you're gonna see the special for $69. Yeah, you can just go on their website or call to reserve. And yeah, I'm wondering if I'm gonna go in alone or with other people. Let's just see. I found my hat, my gloves, and this is a scarf that Maria made. It's handmade and it's really warm. No air can go through this, trust me. It's really thick and really warm. Put this over your face. People probably won't even hear you speak, but no wind will get through, that's for sure.
Can I scan
my ticket?
Do you have a
Sure. I'm in the gondola right now, and I have the whole gondola to myself. I'm gonna turn this around and show you guys. It's really beautiful. It's not as scary as I thought it would be, but the visibility isn't so good today. So, because of all the clouds. But that view right there is just beautiful. And I'm gonna turn it around. So it's an 8-minute ride to the top. And look at this part here. You can't really see very well, but the last ride down is at 8:50, so it's not 7 o'clock like I thought. So I'm gonna stay the entire time. I'm gonna take advantage of my time up there. That one's empty, so I guess some of them go down empty. Yeah, I'm sure people are not ready to leave. So I'm up here now, and I am 2,281 meters above sea level. And then, let's see what this says here. So washrooms, level 2, Sky Bistro, level 3, Northern Lights, okay, level 4, the observation. So you just, as soon as you get off the gondola, you You have to go into this tunnel. And then I'm gonna go to the rooftop observation deck right away. So level 4. Okay, so I'm gonna try to find the lookout. Let's see. Not very good visibility. Actually, wow. That's crazy. I feel like I'm on top of the world. Oh, that must be the other level. What? You could walk up there? Wow. Yeah, the visibility's not so good. But they're closed till November 30th, so I made it right on time. Oh, they should have a fire here. This must look completely different in summer. They have to shovel all the snow. Wow. I don't want my phone to fall, so I'm being extra careful. This beats doing a hike. Nice. I'm gonna go on the other side.
Oh, time change.
It's cold. I'll put this around my face. Unreal. So you walk up here, you can see the other side. It's like I time traveled from like fall to winter. Okay. Look at those trees. Small little trees there. They look so skinny from here. Nice. There are more mountains there. Just that the visibility is not so good. Nice. Very nice! Yay! So pretty! So I'm on the second floor here, and it smells like sulfur. It's really strong. It smells like rotten eggs. So I just saw this here. It says, oh, that smell. Sulfur Mountain is named for the smell given off by the minerals dissolved in the hot springs that flow down its slopes. So there's a hot spring. So I think it flows from all the way up here, flows down. So I'm at the second level here, and this is the view. And there are animal paw prints right there. You see? So we are not alone. Mountains shape the weather. So there are a lot of animals. Well, I guess you have to come back in the summer to see this turquoise color, and I will definitely come back. And there are caves here. Sulfur. I wonder if we can go there. And then there's, I'm sure we could. Cave and basin. So, Lake Minnewanka, Marine Lake. This one's not accessible right now. Lake Louise is accessible. Bull Lake and River. Okay, these are places that I really want to come to in the summer. And then these are the animals. So there's elk, moose, mallard, vermilion lakes, these birds, bald eagle. The presentation is starting in 8 minutes, last I checked, so it's probably starting right now. These are the animals. These are the prints. So, I wonder what kind of footprints those are. I think it's a bit of everything. So there are cougars, elk, grizzly bears, wolves, and that's their poop. American martens dive under the snow to find voles. Pikas thrive in the rocky alpine. They store grasses and hay bale to eat in winter. And then golden mantle ground squirrels live in burrows up to 30 meters long with several rooms. Okay, so it smells like rotten eggs. It's really strong. Or I don't know if it's the bathrooms. I don't know. I'm gonna ask somebody. Look. Grizzly bear, cougar, grizzly bears. It might be the bathrooms because I don't know where they would dump the sewage, right? Okay, let's go in the theater. Okay, it started. There's nobody here. That's weird. It said it was next presentation was in 8 minutes. Oh, our next presentation will begin in a minute. Okay, I guess I'll go alone. There's nobody here. Sit in the back. At least I could talk. So I wonder. I don't think the other floors smelled like this. I'll show you guys the other floors.
Oh, it's a music box, honey. And it's even older than I am. That picture is of your grandpa. He sure was a daredevil. I got this camera when I was your age, and I captured everything with it. Are a reminder of time, then this valley has more time than we can ever imagine. Photography helped me realize that we all see the world with different eyes. What do you see?
It looks so different.
How I saw these mountains and how you will see these mountains depends on our relationship to them. I'm sure your generation will seek new heights. Just remember to always treat the land with respect.
That's the last picture, Grandma.
The rest of this book is for your memories.
What will happen when I grow up?
Remember, wherever life takes you, this valley will always be waiting for you.
This valley will always be waiting for you, wherever life takes you. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs. Does it still smell? Okay, I'll go here. So I'm gonna show you.
You just want to stay there?
It's waiting for you. Go upstairs. That was really nice. It displayed a lot of the, I don't know, the proportions, right? Because being up here, I can just show you the mountains, right? But when you're down there and you see it in the videos, you can actually see the different proportions. So there's a pretty lounge here, restaurant/lounge, and the view is amazing. And then there's another restaurant here with a different view. So you could just sit down, enjoy the view. This one is the Sky Bistro. I know why I didn't smell the rotten egg smell up here, because it smells like food. So this is the inside. You can see the views. Okay, so there are more species here that live in Banff. So 34 fish species, amphibian species, reptile species, only 1 for amphibian species, 260 bird species, and 54 mammal species. Nice. Let's see what else. Watching the weather. Okay. Oh, we saw this before. Okay, let's see if there's anything on this side. Oh yeah, we did come by here before. So this is the snowshoe hare's footprints, number 1. It's the mountain goat footprints, cougar, and grizzly bear. The bear's footprints are really big. What's this? Tracking bears? Oh, really? Okay. Grizzly bear. Okay, cougar. This is cougar's poop. Hoary marmot. Canada goose. Okay. Beaver. Deer. Moose. Wolf. And black bear. The wolves is really gross. I actually think this one is gross too. Number 6, moose deer. Moose poop. The deer is very small. Let's see how the visibility is. It's worse now, actually. Okay, so it looks like those panels that we saw are solar panels, because they use solar panels here as a resource to warm up our water. Okay. Solar tubes located on the roof of the upper terminal capture the sun's energy which heats the water, lowering the amount of energy required to get the water to the desired temperature. Okay. Looks like they used to go hiking back in the day. Alpine activities. It says there's no recreation which will bring about a quicker rejuvenation of worn out nerves, tired brains, and flabby muscles than mountaineering. So that's the ACC, Alpine Club of Canada. That's so cool. Look at them, their little outfits. It's funny. Here's a view of the city. I actually had to come in the restaurant to see this view because as you can see, oh no, you can actually go there and see it. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't know it was a city because it wasn't lit up. It wasn't lit up before. Oh, so we're gonna actually get to see the view at night. That's awesome. Looks like we can actually see the aurora lights from here. There's a group called Aurora Chasers on Facebook. So that's gonna be my next adventure because I've never actually seen the aurora lights. So yeah, we're here. So crazy beautiful. So it's actually a buffet here on this side, and there's certified Angus beef brisket, and it's all you can eat for $45. So there are potatoes, veggies, chicken, some kind of meat or fish, rice, pasta, salad bar, drinks, soup, pizza, some bread down here, butter, some coffee, tea, and dessert. The other one is more of a sit-down restaurant. There's wine here. You can come just for drinks as well. There were a lot more people before, but because it's getting dark, there aren't as many people. So I'm gonna show you guys the other restaurant. So I decided to stop for a drink in the place that I showed you. So this is the Sulphur Mountain Session Ale. It has Alberta barley, juniper berries, spruce chips, and it's light and crisp. So I got the first one there, the Sulphur Mountain Session Ale, and I'm gonna try it. Very interesting. It's not a sweet beer. It is light though. It's interesting. It's kind of bitter at the end though. But I wanted to get drunk, have a drink on top of the world here, so you can see them. It's lit up there, but the reflection isn't so good right now. I have to like put my phone against the window. Yeah, that's Banff right there. So I found this spot to be the spot with the most visibility right now. The other fancier sit-down restaurant, well, this is the buffet side, but the other sit-down restaurant was packed along the windows here, and you couldn't really see the mountains very well at this time. It was more visible during the day, so I decided to come here and have a drink. But I don't think I'm gonna eat. Yeah, I might just grab something in town after. I don't know. Okay guys, so I'm still here. I'm in Banff and I'm a little tipsy right now, but this is the way I wanted it, to be tipsy at the top of the world. So you could see Banff there, all lit up, and there's no one out here anymore. Everyone's inside eating, and I'm gonna see what I can see here. Let's see Banff. I don't think we could see any mountains because I don't see... The moon is there, I think. The aurora lights must be amazing here. But this is Banff. I think snow got on my lens, but yeah, there's a Canadian flag waving. So I have to go down there tonight. Let's see if we could see something on the other side. I doubt it. The moon is up there. No, we can't see anything. I would have to go on the other side. So the lady told me that they had a sewage problem today. So it wasn't the smell of sulfur, it was actually sewage. So we called the plumber today, and yeah, you can't see anything. It's just pitch dark. Let's go see on the other side. Yeah, they called the plumber and they had it fixed because it doesn't smell anymore. I went on the on that floor and it doesn't smell anymore. Let's see if we could see anything. I'll try to take a picture. No, can't see anything. Okay, so I'm here in the gift shop now, and they have really interesting jewelry. It's called Canadian Ammonites, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, so this is all called ammonite. It's classed as a gemstone.
Wait,
but
it's ammonite or ammonite?
so this is an ammonite, that's the whole animal, but the gemstone is ammonite, so it's slightly
Got
different.
it.
So yeah, it's called ammonite. It's classed as a gemstone, but it's actually a 71 million year old fossilized seashell that you can only find in Alberta.
Oh.
So it is rarer than diamonds and it increases in value over time. In the last 10 years, it's gone up in value by 300%. So a lot of people buy it like an investment or a family heirloom to pass down to different generations. It's also classed as what they call a generational stone because there's only a very small amount of it that exists in nature. So in about 6 to 9 years, it just won't be around anymore.
Really? That's it?
Yep, that's
6
it.
to 9 years?
Yep.
Wow.
And then that diagram down on the front of the cabinet will show you the full story of like how it turned into what it is.
Oh, right here?
Right there, yeah.
Okay.
So it started out, it was called an ammonite.
I'm gonna
it
go
was
up here.
called an ammonite, and it
No.
was around during the Cretaceous period. It looked kind of like a nautilus, but it was actually more closely related to common day octopus. The second picture.
Which one? The first one? The Mesozoic?
The second picture is an ammonite fossil. They're pretty common. You can find them in quite a few places because it was a reasonably common sea creature at the time. But what makes ammonite, the gemstone, so unique is that after it fossilized, just in that small place of Alberta by Lethbridge, the conditions were really
Oh, right
unique.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the heat, humidity, and pressure caused a complete mineralization of the shell, which changed it from brown into rainbow colors.
So, do you have an example of the brown one? Is it this one?
We don't actually have any that's like 100%
Okay.
the ammonite. This is all ammonite. This has all got
Ammonite,
gemstone on
okay.
it. But the higher the grade of stone, the more colors it'll have in it. So, like this jewelry here will have some that has the full spectrum of the rainbow. And we have a little document here that
This one. This one's amazing.
yeah.
The ring on the left at the bottom.
Yeah.
Bottom left.
We've also
has the
got
full
some
spectrum.
here. These ones, this is like the highest grade that we sell. This one's called a double A.
The necklace?
The pendant, yeah, the necklace there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a double A grade stone. That's the second highest you can get. These ones also come set in 18 karat gold with a real diamond. But the ammonite gemstone itself is actually more valuable than anything that it's set in. And this shows you like the grading system. I know this is not in English, but it starts out with standard grade and then goes A, double A, and triple A.
Okay.
So yeah, you can see the higher the grade, the more colors it has, and the smoother the transition between the colors.
Nice.
So that's
So
the.
you can buy them at corite.com.
So they've got, you can go on the Corette website and it tells you where all the stockists are. I'm not 100% sure if they sell them for like shipping through the website.
Okay.
But it will show you a map of all the stockists where they sell the Corette products.
Oh, cool.
But all
Do they only sell them in Alberta?
No, Corette sells their gemstones and their jewelry in lots of different countries. They're really popular in parts of Asia. They also sell them in the States and in Canada as well, but it's only found in Alberta. So it's mined here and then it will be shipped to other places. This is our other brand of the Amolite jewelry. This is Canadian Amolite gems. So these ones have different accent stones on some of the jewelry just to highlight the colors that are in the Amolite stone.
Nice. I like the gold around it. Like I like these right here.
They're really beautiful.
I like this one.
So all the jewelry in this brand, this is all sterling silver with either gold plating or rhodium plating. Rhodium's derived from platinum, so it's
I like this one.
more precious metal and it's shinier and stronger than sterling silver.
This one's really nice.
So they will, literally last many, many lifetimes.
Nice. Very cool. So this is Canadian Amolite. So are the colors like this after you, right after they're mined?
Yeah, it looks exactly like this when it comes out of the mine. The only thing is that the shiny coating that's on the outside is clear quartz that they use to protect the gemstone, because the shell, the gemstone itself is only the thickness of your fingernail, and obviously being a 71 million year old fossilized shell, it can be quite delicate. So Corette are the absolute experts in protecting it to make sure it's going to last many more generations.
Wow. So when they mine it, it's the size of your nail, like the thickness of your nail?
So the shell that's
crazy.
just on the top of the stone is the thickness of your fingernail, and everything underneath that is just stone. It's now fossilized.
Okay, so the quartz is the size of
the quartz is the shiny
thickness?
coating that's on the top of the stones. I can get one out and show you.
Okay. So the stone is the size of the thickness of a fingernail, or the quartz on top of it?
So this is the stone, and this is the gemstone. This very thin layer that's on the top here, this is the thickness of your fingernail. So this is the gemstone. This is what you're looking at as the value in the product. So this one here is really special.
Wow.
This one has a bite mark in it. So it was actually, the ammonite was bitten by another dinosaur. And there's a hole straight through the shell.
Where's the bite mark?
This part here. That hole, that's a hole.
The black thing?
Yeah, the black thing, that's just the stone. So this is now stone, and this is just a thin layer of the ammonite, amolite gemstone that's on the top. So it pierced straight through the shell where it got bitten.
And why is it full of black things? Did you guys fill
That's
it?
stone.
It's stone. Oh,
Yeah,
it got
it's a
bitten and then it
fossil.
fossiled into stone.
Yeah. So imagine like a seashell. They're very thin, and then something's poked a hole through that, and then that sunk to the bottom of the ocean, and then over time the ocean floor has turned to stone when it's fossilized. So that's what you're looking at. This is the stone that used to be the ocean floor, and this is the thin part of the shell that was bitten through by another dinosaur. It's got loads of
Dinosaur
history.
in the water?
Yeah.
No. Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, ammonite only lived in the ocean, and a lot of Alberta used to be an inland sea before the Rockies formed, and they lifted up to higher elevations where they now find this in the mines. It's clearly not an ocean anymore in the middle of Alberta.
How do you guys know it was a dinosaur that bit it?
Because
like
nothing else was around during that time. It was 71 million years ago, so
Oh.
it was only dinosaurs on
probably
the
thought it
planet
was
at the
food.
time. Yeah, it was food. I mean, it's a crustacean. It was like,
Oh, that's so true. Yeah.
right? It's like seafood.
it was like this.
Yeah.
In the can't really see because of reflection, but Mesozoic era.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a mineralization.
Yeah, and
wow.
those are the whole fossils. So these are like the whole fossils of the animal.
So big.
Some of them can be really big. So this is like the animal would have come out of this part of the shell. So this is like, it would have been inside of here, and then the animal would have like come out of the shell.
Oh. Could I hold it?
Yeah. Just be real careful.
Yeah. Wow. It's heavy. It doesn't weigh doesn't have the same weight as a seashell. It's really heavy.
No, yeah, because it's now stone,
Yeah.
basically, because it's been fossilized.
This is at least what, 9 pounds?
I'm not sure.
It's at least 10. I would say at least 10 pounds. Yeah. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, grab that back.
Yeah.
Woo.
Sorry, I think I have to go help my colleague over there.
Okay. So there's some maple syrup here. Turkey Hill maple syrup. Grade A. Maple syrup. Maple cream cookies. These are really good. And this purse here is so soft. I've never touched leather this soft in my life. Like, it's like a lumberjack purse. It's really cute. And it's so soft. And it's made in Ontario. Oh, that's why it's so soft. Genuine deerskin leather. Wow. It's so soft. It's not like other leathers at all. This purse is cute. It's like a lumberjack purse, but the leather's amazing. Really nice. Okay guys, so I'm headed back down. I don't want to leave. This is so sad. Aww. I have to come back here in the summer because you can see the lakes and there's like a turquoise blue color to it. And you can't see them right now. They just look dark. I guess I will be on number 20. Another one fencing here. Is that to keep warm? 24. I was on 26 when I came up. Why, thank you.
Awesome, enjoy.
Yeah. Bye. Bye. Whoa, I'm going down. It's gonna down. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm sad. I don't want to go. So I'm gonna go to Cave and Basin, which is another hot spring in a cave, and it's a natural hot spring, no chlorine. So that thing that I showed you is actually accessible, but I have to wait till Wednesday, and it's only Sunday today. So I'm gonna be staying in the Banff area for another 3 days minimum. Oh, it's moving! Oh my god! Oh! I hate the beginning of it. So dark. Can't see anything. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the Cave and Basin, and it's a natural hot spring just near the upper hot spring, but the upper hot spring is chlorinated, so it's like a pool, right, from the resort. But the Cave and Basin is like in a cave and it's natural, and I just can't wait. Wow, you discover all these places when you least expect it. Woo! I didn't even hear about this one. So I'm really excited and I cannot wait till Wednesday. I literally cannot wait. Let's see if we could see anything. You could see a little bit. If I turn on, it's worse if I turn on the flash. Yeah. So I will see you. I'll show you more of Banff, and I will see you soon.